Okay. Now that I know what happened.
When is this test?
I'm going to talk to it.
It's not next Wednesday? Next Monday. Oh, Monday.
Somebody who was like that.
Oh, we're testing next week.
5 days. Oh.
We're gonna take,
All right.
No, Monday.
Oh my gosh.
She's not back.
You haven't taken your eyes off of me.
I feel like there's a window to somewhere else.
Now I know why you didn't want that facing you with my test.
Oh my God.
You've been here way too long.
pretend it's
And
not
that's
there.
recorded forever.
I know.
Is it already recording?
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. Now start jumping on the triangle.
Right. Okay. So, the test. So, I'll tell you the structure of the test, and then I will over-explain my reasoning for those of you who want me to. The test is a pre-recorded video of a deaf person talking about HIV and AIDS. She's an HIV/AIDS educator, much like the other fellow that we saw. And it's an actual presentation that she does. It is designed to allow for consecutive interpreting. So while she was actually presenting in real time and not pausing every however often, what they did is they went into the video and they clipped it. And so it shows a segment and then it counts down from 10 and allows you time to interpret. Then it shows another segment and then it counts down from 10, and there are little numbers that spin and there are different designs on the numbers so you can see the time. It actually gives you a lot of time. And so the thing is, you can interpret simultaneously if you want to. I don't care what you do. Part of the reason I wanted to make sure we had time today to watch this is because I want you to get a sense of it. So the video is about 45 minutes long in total. So today we'll get through some of it, and you'll see her signing style, you'll see how it looks and how it stops and counts down, and so that you are familiar with what it will look like. So when you walk in, it'll look exactly the same. It's just the next section of the video. And I will choose a section. Now, what you'll see today is that sometimes the way that they chunk, it almost ends with something that doesn't seem like a complete sentence, and it's very strange. I don't know why they did it that way. I've worked with this video before and given a test with this video before, so I want to assure you that I will choose a segment that I think is appropriate and that has complete sentences. Okay? I already know the segment, I'm pretty sure. I've tried a couple different ones. I'm pretty sure I know which one we're going to use. It's sort of towards the end. So it's, it doesn't allow you to use clarification strategies, obviously. But I think because of the built-in consecutive nature of the video and the fact that I'm going to let you watch it one time in class first. As a group, we're going to watch it together, the segment that you'll be doing. So you will have had access to the source one time. And then you have to promise me you're not going to go out there and talk about it. Because the thing is, you can't, what did that say, and what was she talking about, and what does that mean? You can't do that. I'm trusting you. It's the honor system. So when you come into class, rather than me being the deaf person, because today you're going to get to meet the deaf person and you're going to have a sense of everything. So what we do instead is I'm going to show you the segment you'll be interpreting. And then when you interpret, hopefully you'll already have a basic sense of what's going on. You may have even thought about some of the things you want to do. because I'm really interested in target language production. That's obviously that's more of a focus because I'm letting you see it first. So I'm listening for your ability to use complex sentences, to use compressions, to demonstrate lexical flexibility and show me that you know how to use topic-specific vocabulary, all of the kinds of things that have to do with target language production that we've been talking about for a while now, okay?
I saw a lot of really good examples today of lexical flexibility.
I did too. I know. There were so many good examples. I'm excited to talk about them. There were some good things that happened in our class. So, okay. Alex, do you feel fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. You ready? Okay. Here we go. So, let's see. Okay, so this is just where she introduces herself to you.
What a nice look.
She's nice, right? You can't really interrupt her, but. Good, Lillian. All right, here we go. So, I'd just like us to go ahead and go around the room and we will take turns interpreting, and you'll see how it chunks itself out. You'll just interpret a segment. Some segments are longer than others. The first one is very short and very easy, so you volunteer to go first. You get a short, easy segment. I do want to work on, I want us to make sure that we're working on the things that I'm talking about. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, I'm thinking, should I do the same thing I did yesterday? I just had a moment where I thought, I don't know, but no, I will. Okay, so what I'd like to hear is 2 versions from each person, 2 versions of the segment you watch, something that you would consider a pretty low register and something that is the highest register you can attain.
Oh no.
The highest register you can attain, and then maybe not the lowest, but pretty low. So it'll be, and if you need to start off by just kind of saying what comes to you, that's fine, because people will tend towards the middle. The middle ground is an easy place to just end up for most of us. And then you want to push yourself to go a little bit lower and a little bit higher. Now, if you're a person who already tends way down here or tends way up here, that's fine. I understand that, but we'll see how that goes, okay? All right, who wants to go first?
Hello.
Excellent. I promise you, this part is not hard.
Easier than it wasn't.
No, this really is easy.
Am I interpreting it better?
Your choice.
Okay. So do a really low and really high.
Mm-hmm.
Hello everyone, thanks for coming in today. I would like to take a moment to tell you all I appreciate you joining us today.
So, what I might do is, if I were listening to that and I said, is at the highest register you can attain, I might go through underline things that seem like maybe they could be bumped up. These are the first ones that come to my mind.
Okay.
Thank you for coming in today. I would like to tell you all that I appreciate you joining us. So, can you, it doesn't have to even be structured in the same way. You don't have, I'm not saying that you have to do it and simply substitute synonyms, but can you lexically bump it up?
Can you make it sound even more formal?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
You can phone a friend.
No.
Greetings, participants. I would like to extend my greatest thanks for you all joining us today. Sorry, joining.
Making an appearance.
Lovely. Rachel's like,
Sorry.
it sounds bizarre. Sometimes that's how you have to talk. Okay. Low, go low, go low, go low.
That's what I was thinking.
I'd like to thank y'all for joining us. Welcome. It's probably the lowest I can go. What's up?
Okay. I'd like to, sounds higher to me. I'd like to thank y'all for joining us. See how that pushes it up?
You don't have to sound like a hillbilly.
Yeah.
Thank you, y'all.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming.
Great! There you go. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, Hannah. You're next. Look at the face.
So just normal right now?
Sure.
Okay, so, today I'm gonna talk about HIV, but more specifically about your immune system and how HIV enters your body.
Okay. Great. That's a good start. Now go up or down.
I'm here today to present the very, I don't know if this is overstepping my boundaries in saying this, but I'm just gonna say it. I want to present this very controversial topic about HIV. More specifically, your immune system and how HIV can be contracted.
Probably not controversial because it's not really
I know,
controversial.
that's why I didn't want to.
How HIV is contracted is actually not controversial. So, we'll put that over there.
Okay, can I try again?
But
Keep
I
trying.
like how it's contracted. That was a good word choice.
I'm here today to inform you all about the disease known as HIV. More specifically, how it's passed on and contracted. That doesn't even make sense.
I don't think it can be passed on.
How it is, can I just say how it's contracted? I feel like that's not high enough.
Okay. Okay, I wonder if it has to do with how. I think,
Yeah, I want to
can you get rid of that structure? Do you have to use that same structure? Can you do something else?